This is a Fox 17 winter weather alert.
Okay, we are talking weather, everybody. It is 5:15, just about 5:16 here on Friday morning. There is no snow to contend with as you do go out the door this morning, nor will there be on your drive home from work this afternoon. But by about mid-evening tonight, I'd say in the ballpark of 7 o'clock, 7:30 or so, there can be some flurries starting up, and then we'll pick up the pace in terms of the intensity of the snow late evening and more particularly into the early overnight heading into the Saturday time frame. So yeah, that's when we can look for this 4 to 6 inches. Maybe somebody even squeezes out 7 inches. It's going to come down fast and furious in the overnight tonight. 14 degrees in Grand Rapids we've dropped down to with mostly clear skies. So getting some decent radiational cooling around the region. A little bit milder along the lakeshore, if you want to call it that, quotation marks around milder, to more like 20 to the lower 20s, Muskegon southward to Benton Harbor. Winds pretty much non-existent, but if you are feeling a breeze, it's right around 5 miles per hour out of a general easterly direction. So feels like temperatures not too much downward from where the actual readings on a thermometer are. That's a good thing because it's already cold enough. Mid-teens locally. We'll take it into the upper 20s by day's end, officially going 28. Is what we'll get to. Mostly cloudy skies will assemble, but there will be sunshine around this morning. That sun will be fairly direct initially. It'll become more filtered and then more of a dimmed variety into an overcast by mid to especially late day. Winter weather advisories, those purple shaded counties do have winter storm warnings for the metropolitan Detroit area, but not here. Nonetheless, we'll get our fair share of snow. I can guarantee you that. Lakeshore flood warnings also go into effect tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Those will last through the day and through much of Sunday. I mentioned that yesterday. Winds to be cranking up, particularly after this round of snow starts to wind down mid-morning tomorrow. We look into the afternoon and winds begin to really get going. The white number on the board is a sustained wind, so possibly 20 to as high as 30 plus miles per hour and some gusts 40 to 45, maybe 50 along the lakeshore. And for that reason, waves back to 10 to 12, maybe 13 feet, causing significant additional beach erosion through Saturday and Sunday. Snow develops mid to late evening tonight. It'll be very light at first. The overnight is when it goes heavy, but we will switch over, I do think, to a period of some light rain as milder air comes in briefly. Back to snow showers. Those will be lake enhanced heading through Saturday night and Sunday. Several inches likely. We're going to stack up about 4 to 6 inches in the overnight tonight. Again, maybe somebody can get 7. Then it tends to compact and melt a little bit as we go over to a light rain and temperatures get into the mid to upper 30s briefly there tomorrow afternoon. But then we'll throw down another inch or 2 or so and localize more than that with the lake effect that will be around late Saturday and for the back half of the weekend. Here comes this slug of moisture, and that is the slug that will be coming in later tonight. High pressure is departing as we speak, but close enough proximity that we will have sunshine initially today. A whole host of winter weather advisories around the Midwest from this incoming system. Not yet, though. Sunshine as it does come up at about 8:09 this morning. You'll see it, but then the clouds increasing this afternoon. Again, slow but sure process. We'll be dimming that sun out of the equation, and then the clouds come, and by mid to late evening, snow overspreads, and it will become heavy. We're talking about rates of an inch per hour there for a time, probably between midnight or 1 a.m. and around 6 or 7 a.m. But here comes that milder little surge up to around I-96. I'd think maybe 8, 9 o'clock into the early afternoon, and then back to snow showers as colder air quickly does come back in. And those snow showers can be around lake effect variety right on through Sunday. You know how the lake effect works here in Lake Michigan. West Michigan, I should say. Not everybody gets pounded, but a few spots will probably get several inches additional on top of what we get tonight. So stay tuned on that. Temps will be cold early week, but we do rebound. I talked about that yesterday. Low to mid 30s again Wednesday and beyond.